Alright, it is time for day 4 of Azurelands Gaige. I did take a couple day break. I got a little bit distracted, not gonna lie. Played a little bit of modded Terraria and some other stuff. But today is the start of UVHM. But before we go into UVHM, I do have a couple items I do want to go ahead and farm. So I couldn't copy the document that these are from, so I just screen grabbed them, put them in MS Paint, you know, the good stuff. There is the Infinity Shotgun, because we're playing Gaige. I wanted an Infinity thing. I thought that'd be funny, because, you know, why not? The Shrapnel Pistol, which is a ×5 modifier pistol, so I'm curious about that. I think it is just that masher pistol that we had, which I do like it. The Storm Bolter, because why not? The Javelin, because it is a reliable crutch if we do need it, so we will have it for that. And then I do want to try to get the Lucky Charm Relic, because it is a dodge chance relic. And if we have that paired with our skill over here, which provides dodge chance as well, we could have a very high chance to just ignore damage. And I think that that would be hilarious if we could just max it out in late game, and anytime we get a kill, we just ignore damage for a while. So we need to see if that's a thing, because if so, she becomes instantly the best tank character, if she can just ignore all damage. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Probably just start with like Doc Mercy and just work down the list as we go. Maybe I should go to Mortar first since he's available and it's like a guaranteed drop. So we might even do that first. So yeah, let's just get started. Alright, so once again, we are down here. And as you can see, enemy is hurt, obviously, but this should just be guaranteed, and it is, so that's pretty good. So we've got that, and we can immediately go ahead and just sort of like do this right here. It's a little weird, but this is how I'm doing it. And yeah, let's go start farming Doc Mercy. Alright, this is not it. The Beyonder. Send them to where no man has gone before. Okay. So what do? You just have an insane fire rate? Yeah, this thing just has like an insane fire rate. I guess like maybe with an amp shield this could be good. That's a little strong. So it's a weird mix. Oh, I think we got it. We did. Okay, so it's practicable, so that's kind of fun. So this is Infinity 2. So with this, infinite ammo shoots in the form of an infinity symbol, and highly accurate. Doesn't shoot awful fast, I gotta be honest with you, but that's okay. Maybe we can make up for it with some of our equipment and stuff. It's firing, it feels like it's getting slower. We'll figure it out. Either way, it's cool though. Alright, cool. We also got the M90. Now, I might honestly use the M90 over the Infinity just because it will feel more fun to use, and that fire rate is kind of insane. So yeah, we'll try this for a little bit too. Okay, that man is immediately gone. That's good to see. Yeah, you see, this is the potential problem I was talking about with the reload skill. The fact that we can just sort of barrel ourselves sometimes feels really, really bad. And that's specifically why I was thinking about avoiding picking it up. But it actually can deal like reliable damage to enemies from time to time. So it's like, I want it, but also I don't want to get farmed. Okay, so we did get the shrapnel, which I did say I wanted that. And I might. I remember the fire rate being slower than this, so maybe we just got good parts on it. But that feels pretty solid. I do like that it's more of like a VL1 masher. Actually, wait a minute. I have a great idea. Why are we here farming assassins? Hold on. I know a much better place. Okay, there we go. So yeah, if we can just kind of do that. And then hit a weird hitbox there, that sucked. Then we can probably also just jump from here. There we go. Okay, so now we get to fight all 4 assassins here. Super easy, all in one spot. Oh, okay, cool, we got a Stormbolter. Okay, so Stormbolter is for when you just want one enemy dead and you're willing to spend all of your ammo to do it. As you can see, it does more damage than the shrapnel does. But it's also got a mag size of all of it and a good fire rate. So yeah, if you're okay with just consuming all your ammo to get rid of a guy, this works. It's probably going to get nerfed, but like this works. Hey, we actually got it. Okay, cool. So, it provides a 17.5% dodge chance. That's not crazy, but that plus like a 10 out of 5 on this, so the 50% here, and then if we get to like level 80, it might be a higher chance, hopefully. We could get like 60-70% chance to just ignore all damage, so that could be fun. So with all of our new items we've collected, we can go ahead and just push for campaign completion today in UVHM, and then tomorrow probably just do like DLCs and stuff. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use the Stormbolter real quick, just to kind of show that it's that still. So yeah, if we ever run into a problem that we really just need to get past and don't have a good way to get past it, this is our veto button right here. Or our second wind button. Or just get rid of enemy button, pretty much. It is very, very strong. Okay, so from here, past level 50, for our skill points, I'm really interested in maximum effort. This, I think, will be a big game changer for us whenever we spec into it. So pretty much, whenever we have stacks of delinquency, it further enhances the skill, and it just increases our gun damage, but reduces our max health. And we have horrible health maintenance anyway, so if we just didn't have a big health pool, this could be really good. So I think maximum effort is definitely the next move. Oh, okay, so this is how this works. So anytime I score a crit, it spawns a Tesla coil. I really thought it was going to be like a little, like, shock version of Cloud Kill that would pop up. But yeah, I'm down with this. This is cool too. Okay, that's interesting. That could be really, really strong then, actually. That sounds really cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to see it. I see how this could be a fun playstyle. So, if we get all the way down this skill tree right here, it will make it to where our funny little Tesla coils and most of our shock damage type stuff will just deal a lot more damage based on delinquency. So we score a crit, we get a stack, the Tesla coil spawns, it applies the dot, we get a stack, we get a kill, we get a stack. That buffs the damage for the next guy who's going to get shot in the face, and then Tesla'd. So this is, I'm starting to see how this could be the move, and I almost want to spec out of right tree and just dump into middle tree now, because that sounds kind of way more fun. Okay, so I have gone ahead and respec the character. Basically, I've done exactly what I said I would do. I took out of right tree, I left tree alone pretty much. But yeah, so now we've just got a couple skills here. We're going to work back down this tree. But in middle tree, we have gone ahead and maxed out maximum effort, because with delinquency stacks, this should allow us to deal an incredible amount of damage at the cost of our health, which is okay, because that just means less health to heal, less health to worry about health gate with, and stuff like that. And then, I'm curious about an interaction here, because this is a kill skill that buffs grenades. This is a skill that drops Tesla coils. So if these Tesla coils still count as grenades, they should get buffed by this kill skill right here. And then on top of that, we're going to go ahead and get supercharged circuits, which makes our elemental status damage deal more damage based on our delinquency stacks as well. So that paired with this, paired with make it sparkle, should allow for these Teslas to just deal insane amounts of damage, hopefully, probably. And then even if they don't, they're still going to like do a lot anyway, because they're already pretty strong. So yeah, we'll have that. Probably work back down this tree pretty much the same way I already had it, and then we'll just walk forward like normal. Okay, yeah, these Tesla coils do some work. I mean, they're not gonna like defeat enemies by themselves, but they sure are nice to look at the very least. Yeah, it's a start. I'm sure we can find ways to buff them further. Maybe our level 62 comms will have it? Probably. Okay, so Bad Mod doesn't care. So we're gonna hit him with the funny. This is okay. We'll just kind of just give him a little encouragement tap, just like that. Is that a Tubby? Oh, Tubby! Oh my god, he's dead! Okay, Tubby dropped a class mod. An Anarchist. Okay. I keep forgetting that they can go ahead and drop these class mods already. So honestly, if we make it far enough today, we could just farm these out. So Legendary Anarchist gives magazine size and reduced weapon accuracy. Whenever you gain a stack of Anarchy, you have a 25% chance to gain an additional stack. That feels left over, because Anarchy. Okay. And then it provides buffs to fire rate when your health is low, provides bullet speed, critical damage, and accuracy when you're below half magazine. It increases all these stats, and it gives you the extra gun damage and fire rate based on magazine there. And it gives plus to Nova shields and stuff like that. Okay. And yeah, I guess that specifically will be changed. So this class mod may not look the same when you see it, so this might be different. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the interspersed outburst thing works how I think it does. Because we can see we get a lot of damage off before it does start to disappear. So let's wait for her to circle back. And yeah, I think that's how it's working. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I can't guarantee it, but that's what it looks like. And then the skyrocket works too. We can totally just, you know, crutch on this if we really, really needed it. Skyrocket's just that good, base game or modded. Okay, so for Bunker, since he is usually a thicker fight, we're just gonna probably wait for his crit spot, or he's just gonna do this. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably just wait for the cooldown on Interspersed Outburst, and then just get a tap in every once in a while. I do kind of like that I can kind of just try every damage type. Well, okay. I can try using guns, grenades, melees, and launchers with this character. And that is enjoyable. I do like that I can cycle out pretty much everything, and it'll all kind of work with the character. When that kill skill kicks in, that is actually a lot of damage. Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, anytime that a kill skill actually like kicks in and helps us deal damage, we just start shredding with our grenades. And this is without delinquency stacks either. So we could try to get Death Trap out here, and then, yeah, it probably will deal even more. Alright, Saturn is getting the treatment from this. Okay, never mind. I was going to talk about it and be like, maybe it'll be difficult, maybe stuff will happen, but it's not that. We're not dead, feels good, and we got new toys. So this is the Railer. It's a shotgun that shoots rails. And then we also got the Super Shotgun, which is in the middle of the screen, which is super cool. And basically it has a special effect where every time you get a kill, you temporarily deal more damage. And you can see that stack for it on the bottom right there of the bar. So let me just get in here and shoot a dude. And we get more damage. We roll that into the next guy. And the goal is to try to just build up a bunch of stacks of this as fast as you can. And honestly, I might use it, because we got a bunch of free crit spot boys coming up soon. A bunch of loaders that'd be super nice for this. So it might be the move. Okay. Cool, so yeah, I guess we just have this now. Alright, so yeah, a rack just died under the map, and a legendary necromancer popped out of him, and we pressed enter to force all the loot on the map to spawn in front of us. So, yay. I guess we have an upgrade for just free. Okay. We gotta do it. I don't play Azurelands much, so being able to do this is still goofy to me. Let's go, we did it. Alright, how thick are you? Oh, he is healthy. Okay, this might actually take a while. Right, there we go. So, just like that, UVHM Warrior is down. Didn't really grudge on the Javelin or the Stormbolter too much. So that does feel pretty good. Of course, we will be doing DLC next time, but this is pretty much all I have time for on today. So yeah, feels pretty good. Overall, not too bad, I would say. I do like the way that middle tree works. I wish that there was like a little bit of built-in healing to your shock dots, something like elemental empathy, but that is completely negligible. We could just hold a moxie or just do other stuff. And it does feel good. Sometimes the damage doesn't exist, but sometimes it like really kicks in, and it's really weird whenever that kind of like swaps back and forth there. But overall, pretty fun so far. So yeah, that'll go ahead and do it for today. Day 4.